The third line, along which you can try to gain clarity, is where you would want to work in the larger development sector ecosystem. Now, what I mean by this is what is the scale at which you would want to contribute to the social outcomes that you are aiming towards. You could be working at the grassroots level, you could be working with local and state governments, you could be working at national scale or at an international scale. The pros and cons of working at each of these levels would vary, especially in terms of the depth versus breadth of impact that you can have. Also, the approach that you adopt to the work would be different across these different scales. For example, if you're working in the space of education and you're working um, at the grassroots level, then you would probably be interfacing with the groups that are directly impacted by the kind of interventions that you design, be it parents, be it teachers, or students. You'll also be able to design more high touch and hands on interventions because you're working so close to the ground. On the other hand, if you're working at a national scale, you will probably be working with academicians, government stakeholders, and others who are involved in the ecosystem at an indirect through an indirect channel and across a wider geography. Given these factors, you might want to consider if you have a preference for one over the other, and then shortlist your options accordingly.